Ron, Los Angeles, California, the great KABC. Go.
Hello? Mr.
Hello.
Levin. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
I want to talk about this congressman I heard yesterday said that we have an obligation first to provide people with health care, education, and he said one more thing he said, I'm not sure what it was.
Right.
But my first obligation is to my family, is to God, not to provide anybody else. If I want to help somebody else, I can.
Wait a minute. You, sir, are the caller of the week. You're damn right. Your obligation is to God and your family, not to some political philosophy. Well said.
Exactly. When I get up in the morning and go to work, I trade my life, hours of my life, a part of my life in service, not for the government or this person here, but for my family.
Yes.
I cannot get those hours back. That's my life I'm giving away for money. And that money is to provide for my family and for people I want to help, but not for providing for health care to people. They got the same obligation that I got.
Sir, I hope you call back again. We're going to run out of time, but you have very nicely crystallized things, and I couldn't agree with you more. Thank you for your call. We'll be right back. That gentleman Ron from KBC land in Los Angeles, he has it exactly right and brought us back to center here. You have an obligation to your family. That is your primary obligation. To your spouse, to your children. You brought those children into this world. That's why most of us go to work. That's why most of us try and create a legacy such as it is. That's why we try to teach them faith if we choose to teach them faith, manners, ethics. That's our flesh and blood. Our obligation is not to the state. Certainly not to the state first. Oh, we give it our allegiance, don't get me wrong, but my point is, we don't go to work every day. We didn't go to school. We don't do what we do to become the servants of some politician or political class. We have one Almighty, and that's God, for many of us. And our obligations, day in and day out, are to our family. Now imagine if most people had their priorities that way. And I think most Americans do, as a matter of fact. But we have these temporary politicians who try to interfere. They want to play God. And they want us to put them ahead of our family. And that's what we resist. And we're going to keep resisting it. It is not my job to get some politician elected. Screw him, screw her. It's not my job to be a statistic who coughs up more and more of what I've earned to give to some politician to spread around in grease palms rather than to help my kids, and I mean all of us, and take care of my family. We are not the puppets, and they are not the puppet masters. We are American citizens. We are individuals. God comes first. Family comes first. These politicians, they're way, way down the ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, we salute our armed forces, police officers, firefighters, and emergency personnel. Have a wonderful weekend. The week is officially over. The weekend begins now. Good night, Spritey. Good night, Griffey. Good night, America.